Hey you guys, it's me Kianna coming at you today, and I'm just in bed. It's very late, and I just wanted to do this video just very quickly. You guys remember I did a video, and I'll link it below, regarding Monique's, the comedian. You guys, of course, know her, and her weight loss. And I was saying that I was giving my true and honest opinion um, on how I know a lot of people have, in a sense, abandoned her because she no longer represents the fly big girl. Um, to me, she still does represent that because she still is considered plus size. But more importantly, I think that we need to focus on the fact that she represents a woman that had high self esteem, who liked who she was, but um, she still, because of environment, because of way of thinking, um, because of tradition being passed down from our grandparents and our parents and things like that, generational curses. Because of these things, that kind of, in a sense, ushered her mindset of abusing herself. And a lot of people don't understand that when people lose weight, it's not because they don't have high self esteem. It's not because they're trying to be skinny. It's not because they're so superficial that they just their main focus is just getting into those pair of jeans. A lot of people don't lose weight because of those reasons. A lot of people, especially when you get people that have been and are morbidly obese, um, a lot of people, because if you dissect that word, morbidly means death, coming to an end, expiring. You know, that's a very strong word. And when you attach that to yourself, your body mass, your weight, it really makes you like it's an aha moment. No one wants to hear it because it's like a dirty word. Um, but I think that sometimes we have to get downright dirty in order to seek and to implement change into our lives. And I was just looking at a video, and I'll link that video below, when she was talking about how, she was at Spelman University. She was talking about how people can come or go to top-notch colleges such as Spelman and get these wonderful educations, get this wonderful education. And she said that it's a lot of people that, even though they are excelling as far as career, as far as relationship wise, as far as business wise, as far as, spiritually, having it together, all of these things, you get a lot of people that have all these things, but still have not gotten rid of the mindset of slowly killing yourself. Again, none of this sounds pretty. Um, I haven't arrived. I'm still a big girl. I still today don't eat everything I should eat. Now, sure, my sleeve stops me from overeating, which I am so grateful for, because what that does is, even though when I eat something that I'm maybe not supposed to eat, or maybe I should say not supposed to eat, maybe I shouldn't eat, even though I'll eat those things, my body actually is satisfied with just the recommended serving. If I eat a little mini donut, let's be real, we all eat something sometimes. I'm not one of those people who want to portray that I don't eat certain things at all and I'm still big as a house. That's not what I'm doing, okay? But what it does is, if I eat that little mini donut, if the recommended serving is two, I'm okay with two. Not because I'm stopping myself, but because my sleeve actually stops me. So that's why I'm so grateful of this surgery. Um, so I'm not one of those people who has arrived, but who I am is a woman who really had a struggle, and a woman that still has struggles, and a woman that was a fat girl who turned into a fat woman, and who still every day has to make the right choices. And we have to arrive there, or the other end, or the other spectrum, the end of the scenario, is a lower quality of life, you'll still be happy. You'll still be able to experience things. I was almost 500 pounds and I was going to a far off island, going snorkeling. I was almost 500 pounds. I still did things just like you guys still do things. I was morbidly obese, but I still did things. But I will tell you that even the things that I did do, it was quite a task to do those things. I had to prep more than the average person. I had to prepare myself the day before, or 2 days before, or 3 days before. I had to mentally say, okay, I know I'm going to have to exert this amount of energy Wednesday. So Saturday, starting Saturday, I'm going to make sure that, I prepare myself physically. So it was not something I could just get up and just do. I could, but you better believe it was going to be major repercussions. So it's not that I allowed fat to stop me, because I wasn't one of those people either. I wasn't one of those people that didn't have high self-esteem and bam, as soon as I lost weight, my self-esteem popped out. I wasn't one of those people. And that's not downing anybody else that may be like that, but I'm just stating what my life is. Um, so I wasn't one of those people that weight loss changed, um, made me a better person or whatever. No, I was a better person before. I was a great person before. Um, what I'm doing now is becoming greater. So that's where I'm at, and I congratulate and applaud Monique, despite some people being angry that because she coined the phrase "skinny girls are evil," and most of her skits and some of her comedy jokes were about how skinny women so-called hate on heavier women, and all of that. And it was all fun, and and good fun and good humor and all that kind of stuff. Let's face it. We laugh when people make jokes about fat people. So she basically flipped the table. So it's nothing new. um, but a lot of people feel betrayed by her, which is amazing, crazy. Like, first of all, it doesn't affect you in any way, shape, or form. Um, it doesn't. And why people spend so much energy on people that, when you could be spending that energy on yourself and bettering yourself, I don't know. It's just weird to me, especially coming from adults. Now, children and teens is to be expected, kind of, but adults, I really, really don't. I don't get it. Um, but a lot of people, like I said, they feel like she betrayed them in some way, not remembering, not keeping in mind that she had a history of her parents having diabetes and hypertension and things like that. Not keeping in mind that she had a set of twins. At her age, she was, what, 40 at least, when she had a set of twins. And then she had an older son who was almost grown. So she wanted to be able to see those twins be raised just like she raised her son. She wanted to be able to um, keep up with them and do everything that a mother of, not only just a mother, but a mother of twins would have to do. She wanted to be able to do those things. So that's the bigger picture for me. That was the main focus. The fact that I saw a sister trying to do better. Despite where she was, despite what she said, today she has changed her mind and said, I want to do better. I want to live. I want to be the best Monique I can be. And if that means losing customers or losing sales or losing people that support her, then guess what? So be it. Because I've learned this personally myself, whenever you have one or two that will turn their back on you because you're bettering yourself, because they feel some sort of way, because they're seeing you better yourself, and it makes them, it highlights internally things, imperfections or insecurities within themselves. I've learned that when one or two of them leave, you're going to get a whole new audience, and it's going to be 6 and 7 or 8 that's going to come. So the focus should not be on the person or the people that turn their back, that no longer support you bettering yourself. The focus then should be on, yeah, one or two left, but guess what? 7, 8, 9, 10 came in, because those women want to see your progression. Those women want to see, hey, I saw her before and now I see her today, and I want to know how she did it. Well, I want to know her process. Well, I want to know her little tips that she do. I want to know what she actually implements every day in her life. I want to know those things that are behind the scenes. I want to know her struggles. I want to know her triumphs. I want to know her victories. I want to know her downfalls. It's going to be people that's going to be inspired and encouraged by seeing your journey. And that's for Monique or any of you. So don't focus so much on the people that turn their back. Let them. Because when they turn around, you better believe it's going to be a multitude of people that's going to come towards you and gravitate towards you. Not because you're the person who you were, but because of the person you are today. And they see value in that, inspired and encouraged by that. And that, to me, is, was, and will forever be the bigger picture. Make sure you check out all the links below. And I thank you all for riding with me. Please thumbs up this video. What it does is it encourages me to continue to share my personal thoughts with you guys and do it freely without censoring. So, thank you all for riding with me. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you do so, because we do it all here. You can't put me in a box, because I represent what we all do and who we all are. And that is women who wear many hats. So, all right, you guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Be blessed.